Hey there, Mark here from the YouTube channel Car Audio Fabrication. I'm here today once again with CT Sounds to bring you another how-to tutorial video. Oftentimes when installing powerful aftermarket speakers like the CT Sounds Meso 6.5-inch components, there can be issues with using the OEM speaker adapters. Our new speakers simply may not fit the OEM adapters, and it may have an issue where the magnet interferes with the window rolling down. Today I'm going to show you how we can build a custom adapter that not only solves these problems, but also improves mid-bass as well. To begin, we start with a piece of 1/4-inch ABS. I want to point out that all materials used in this video are listed in a tutorial write-up on our site, caraudiofabrication.com. We have removed our OEM speaker adapter from the vehicle and we're tracing it onto the piece of 1/4-inch ABS. Next, we're using a jigsaw in order to rough cut the material away. We are only rough cutting and will leave a small amount of material that we'll take away with a flush trim bit on the router. In order to do this, we start with sticking pieces of double-sided sticky tape to the back side of our OEM adapter. After peeling away the backing, we can now temporarily join the OEM adapter to our piece of ABS. Next, at the router table, we're using a 1/4-inch spiral flush trim bit in order to copy the OEM shape to the piece of ABS. Now, since we are seeking to also space the adapter about 3/4 of an inch away from the normal mounting surface, we'll be making a ring out of 3/4-inch HDPE. I'll be using a pre-made template speaker ring that fits the Meso 6.5 in order to create the HDPE rings. After I've traced their shape, I once again use a jigsaw in order to rough cut them. Once again, I'm using double-sided template tape in order to stick our template to our new piece. Since plastic can be dangerous to cut, I'm then sticking this assembly to a router shield. This gives me maximum control of the workpiece, and it also allows me to keep my fingers away from the dangerous bit. Once again, I use a spiral flush trim bit in order to copy the template shape to the new ring. With the new ring made, I trace its profile to the ABS piece. I then once again stick my template to the ABS piece and I cut out the inside ring. Now that our two major pieces are finished, it's time to add some mounting holes. I transfer the mounting holes from the OEM piece using a center punch and then drill them out. Next, I countersink the holes so that the fastener can fit properly. In order to give the ABS pieces a finished look, I'm using a 45-degree chamfer bit to chamfer the outside perimeter. Now it's time for us to mount our ABS speaker adapter to our HDPE speaker ring. I transfer the holes from the ABS piece into the HDPE piece using a small drill bit that creates a pilot hole. Next, I use screw fasteners to attach the two together. At this point, I can flip the assembly over and start marking the mounting locations of the speaker onto the HDPE ring. I then use a center punch and drill pilot holes into this side of the ring. Now I can attach the speaker to the adapter using screws. Our speaker adapter assembly is now complete and ready to be installed into the vehicle. Before we do so though, we want to add an additional upgrade in order to enhance the mid-bass. This upgrade is adding a foam fast ring. First we apply the outer fast ring, which helps guide the sound waves through the opening in our door panel, preventing them from bouncing around inside the panel and canceling out. We then mount the inner ring to the back side of our adapter. This prevents the adapter from vibrating against the sheet metal of the door. I trimmed this backside ring using an Olfa knife. Note that I'm being really careful not to damage the speaker. Mount these into the door using the OEM mounting locations. Since these speaker rings are made of plastic, we don't have to worry about them decomposing if they're exposed to water. Our custom adapter also fits the size of the Meso 6.5 perfectly. Finally, we've spaced the speaker far enough away from the door that we don't have to be worried about when we roll the windows down. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to both CT Sounds and Car Audio Fabrication on YouTube for future awesome car audio videos. Thank you again for watching.